I'll defer to Chris Baird on that, but I don't think we need to open it. Do we need to open it, Chris?
I guess might as well. I mean, we didn't advertise it as an open meeting or anything, and I don't think it has to be. But I think Mallory was going to stream it. It's kind of a nice thing to do. And so maybe you could just open it as
a gathering for
a swearing-in ceremony or whatever. It's not a meeting, though.
Today is January the 4th of 2021. We are beginning a swearing-in ceremony for all our duly elected officials. I will begin with Quinn Hall, who was elected to be our clerk auditor for the next 4 years. Okay, are you ready, Quinn?
You bet. Do I raise my right hand? Is that the way this goes?
Yes. Raise your right hand.
I, Quinn Hall, do you want me to read it?
Having been elected or appointed to the office of Grand County Clerk Auditor, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
I, Quinn Hall, having been elected to the office of Grand County Clerk Auditor, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
You are sworn in. Thank you. Okay, I hand it over to the Clerk Auditor to swear in the remaining elected officials. Thank you.
All right. And Mary, right before you jumped on, I said, let's do Debbie Swayze first, and then we'll just go alphabetical after Debbie, because I think Debbie's got to run out pretty quick here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
All right. Debbie,
can you hear me?
You want to read it, or you want me to read it first? Do I need to read it first, Mary? Or can Debbie just read what she has in front of her?
Debbie can just, I believe Debbie can read it. Is that right, Chris? Yes.
Yeah, everyone can just read it if they have it. And so, because, I mean, normally we would have everybody recite it at the same time, but I don't think that will work for Zoom. So if everybody could just take turns, raise your hand, read the oath, and then move to the next person.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds good. So we'll start with Debbie, and then we'll go Blake, Clapper tomorrow, Cortez, Hedler, Hedden, Kaufman, Walker, Wojtek. So Debbie, go.
Okay. I, Debbie Swayze, having been elected to and appointed to the office of Grand County Assessor, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge my duties of my office with fidelity.
Awesome. Thank you, Debbie. Let's go with Lucas Blake. Is Lucas on? There he is. No Lucas Blake? All right, Clapper we'll do tomorrow. Let's go to John Allen Cortez. I don't see him on. John, are you on? I see a phone number. All right, Jacques, you're up.
All right. I, Jacques Tudego Hadler, having been elected to the office of Grand County Commissioner, District Number 5, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Awesome. Thank you, Jacques. Trish, do you want to go next?
Quinn, I do not have my document.
Okay, I can read it for you.
Perfect.
So,
sorry.
I, Tricia Hedin, having been appointed, or I'm sorry, let's do elected. I, Tricia Hedin, having been elected to the office of County Commissioner.
I, Tricia Hedin, having been elected to the office of County Commissioner.
Do solemnly swear that I will support.
Do solemnly swear that I will support.
Obey and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Obey and defend the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of Utah.
And the Constitution of the State of Utah.
And that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Perfect. Thanks, Trish.
Thank you.
Chris Kaufman, you want to go next?
Sure. I, Chris Kaufman, having been elected to the office of Grand County Treasurer, do solemnly affirm that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Kevin Walker.
Okay. I, Kevin Walker, having been elected or appointed to the office of Grand County Commissioner at Large, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Perfect. Thank you, Kevin. Gabriel, you're up.
I, Gabriel Wojtek, having been elected to the office of Grand County Commissioner, District Number 1, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Utah, and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Perfect. Thank you, Gabriel. Did we ever see Lucas Blake? I know I sent him an email with the link. Mallory, Chris, do we have anyone in the waiting room or not?
We don't, but I did just speak with John Cortez, and he's going to connect with you later to do his swearing in.
You're muted, Quinn.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, Mallory, I'll be out of the office this week. I've had some contact with COVID, so I'll be from home. But Jana, I do believe, has tested negative. She'll be back in tomorrow. So John Cortez can get with her. And then I'll do Evan Clapper tomorrow morning. And we'll have to figure out what to do about Lucas Blake.
So
Other than that,
you can just set up a Zoom meeting with them and swear them in, I guess, anytime. It doesn't have to be like, you know, like a ceremony like this. You can just swear them whenever.
All right, I'll reach out to those and I'll get the remaining ones cleared up, and we'll be good to go. Mary,
yeah, congratulations, everybody.
Thank you, Chris.
Congratulations and welcome on board. Thank you.
Thank you,
Or your
Quinn and Mary.